self is the part of you that is like an objective observer. Like what used to be a reporter many moons ago, when they went to the scene of whatever was happening, and they're literally gathering who, what, when, where. They don't have a personal opinion. So it's like, oh, isn't that interesting? Wow, well, this occurred. So there's no judgment in it. There's no finger shaking in it. It's like, huh, that's really interesting. I wonder what that might be about. And one of the tips I have for you about your observer self is try to ask the observer self what questions or how questions. Why tends to sound like a punitive teacher or parent or something like that. But to talk with your observer self and be able to be like, huh, that's interesting. You know what? I went to that event this morning. I really wanted to go. I invested the money. And then all I wanted to do was like sit on the sidelines, not participate, not do anything. And then I was just like in my phone all day. So the observer self could say like, huh, that's really interesting. You're not bad. It's not about critical. It's like, that's interesting. I wanted to go. I was really interested. And then I chose to check out for some reason. I wonder what that's about. You can hear the tone of my voice. There's a lightness to it. There's a curiosity. You lead from curiosity with your observer self. And once you get practice at this tool, you can, it sounds a little split personality-ish, but where you can like be in the action called your life, the living laboratory, and then you can have like this wise part of you who's very objective, just gathering facts. It's like, huh, that's really interesting that I reacted this way. For those of you who have partners, this is one of the best marriage counseling tips I'll ever give you as a career coach. Use your observer self. You know, you can use this with your boss, you can use this with your friend, you can use it with, you know, whoever in your life might be triggering you for any reason. You know, in this case, career related, be looking for that. So as you start to tune into your observer self, what you're going to find is you're going to become more intimate with that part. And it's going to get louder and clearer. Not louder in an obnoxious way, but like it's going to start giving you insights. Like, wow, that's really interesting. I'm starting to notice a pattern about the way, you know, my observer self is what helped me figure out I'm not actually a procrastinator. I've been labeled that forever. What I am is someone who tries to do 4 book reports when the assignment was 1. That's about expectations. That's not about procrastination. That insight came from the observer self.